right, good morning. Here we are. It is Thursday, December 8th. It is a few minutes before London closes. Let's do a quick check on news for the day. And there is pretty much nothing. Some Canadians going to talk shortly. Tomorrow we got PPI coming up. So we'll have to be mindful of that tomorrow. But as for today, we are currently good to go. All right, so let's hop out to our daily. So we have found some support with, I don't know, this is great. All of that action right around 33.4 has formed a really nice support. It's been some resistance over here before. Like that. We're probably headed for all-time highs at this point. Seems quite reasonable. Not reasonable. Nothing with the stock market is reasonable these days. But based on what price is doing here, it seems reasonable that we would make it towards all-time highs. So on the hourly, we have came up to start the day. 8, 7. So we had a nice move up at the beginning of the day. Formed a little wick here. So we did it. I want to see it without that box on there, but I don't want to move that. Yep, a nice wick on the hourly. So we might, I wonder if it'll make sense for us to go back and test the start of New York lows in a bit. We've had one leg, 2 leg, 3 legs down. And now we are just waiting on London to close. We've got about 6 minutes. I'm going to leave you sitting here and I'm going to go try and get a cup of coffee on in 6 minutes. Alright, that's not a bad time for making espresso. Alright, so I'm going to say if we start to break above, sorry. If we start to break above that as London closes, which it's going to in 30 seconds, then I'm going to look for a buy. All right. London has closed. New candle. Where are we going to go? Of course, we'd like to see it make a little down wick first. Maybe a little bit more of a down wick than that. Man, I tell you what, this is with first class Forex funds, this account. The way that they take money from you coming and going is just ridiculous. They slip you on your entries every time. And this is on US30. I don't do anything else, so I don't know. But they slip you on your entries every time and on your exits. So we'll do a little watch, but whatever we close this at, actually let's bring, oops. I'm gonna say let's bring magic keys up so that we can get ready to manage our risk. So I have an EA that I run on my funded accounts, and if the EA has a bad day, this one here hit a 4% equity protection the other day, then I put a different funded account on with that EA. Right, we are. I put a different funded account on with that EA, and then I'll come and do this one myself to get it back up to scratch, and then put the EA back on it. That is currently my strategy. See what we're going to do here. So we've now made a clear bottom there, a clear bit of support. If we go below that, I'm going to at least cut a chunk of my position, but probably every, oops. Let's see where we get. What does that get us? Points wise. Good. Why won't you tell me how many points that gets me? 15 points. I feel great about that. So that's going to be our target. But let's see where we're going to get now that London has closed. And we are not going to get closed half. But that right there is extremely typical US30. Pushes down below where you think a change in momentum is happening, and then it comes right back up. So that's just, so now it would make total sense if it went up to my target. which would basically get me back to even, which sucks. Alright, we're clearly, this is headed nowhere good. So we're gonna give that, we're gonna close that and then see where price wants to go. Alright, we're gonna, slips. We're gonna take price down to the bottom of this range. Honestly, we're gonna make this here low of the day more like our ultimate target. So I'm currently 1% down. Just got to keep our eye on that. I'm sure at this point I will regret not waiting for just the bottom of my box to be broken. So this puts us at 2% down. If this thing breaks its own high, then we are out. Sorry, getting a phone call real quick. All right, suffered some distraction there. We are now 2.5% down. Let's hop out, and we are going to call that a day. All right, it was good losing with you guys today. Should have waited on zones to be broken, like I talk about, but I didn't. And that is it. We've spent our risk, and I will